Sing the whole day long, it's not enough.
Hey fam, what's up, what's up, what's up? This is Robert Anton here, robertantonnyc, coming to you once again with another So You Want to Be a Singer? Why you want to do that? Oh yeah, baby. So I got a few things going on right now, right? So you may notice that I have just a little different look, and that's because I got a new camera, and I'm going to be playing with that and seeing how it works and trying to fix things up and make sure it's all good. I got to learn how to use it first. Also, I'm on my way to VidCon, so I'm getting ready for that. So that's pretty exciting. I leave on Thursday. Today's Monday, so I leave on Thursday. Yeah, and there should be video and photos and stuff coming from that. So make sure to check back on this channel and especially on Robert Anton Vlogs, because I will be sending quite a bit of stuff. I'll be vlogging over there. Now, see, I just want to come to you really quick with this. So You Want to Be a Singer, and I want to call it Have Some Heart. And there's many reasons why I say that, but I was just on Facebook, right? And I was checking my mail and I get a friend request from somebody. And it's someone I graduated high school with, right? This girl had the most beautiful voice, was like the number one, like at the top of my class as far as performer, and just was an amazing person, right? So we were talking back and forth. You know how you talk about old times and stuff like that. She said, you know what I liked about you? Because you always had heart. I mean, like you always said what you wanted to say, you know, you said what you meant. You seemed to speak from your heart, exactly what you thought, you know. And she was like, and you like the only one who had the guts to like do what you really want to do, you know. And she pointed out one of the things is me being on the Apollo, because she said she saw me twice on the Apollo, you know, and she was cheesing and stuff, you know. But she's saying you always had that, you know, something that you just did what you wanted to do. And for me, that is, I don't know where that comes from. I mentioned that it may have been because my mom died when I was young, you know, so I know that life is so short. I was 12, you know, and I know that it can be over in a moment. But also I grew up with my great-grandmother and my grandmother, and you know, that old folks have a tendency, after living all their years and learning everything, to say what they mean, to tell you what they feel, and not worry about, you know, hurting your feelings. They may be nice about it or whatever, but if they need to tell you something, they tell you. If you don't like it, if you don't take it to heart, if you get upset about it, then that's your problem. They have told you what they felt and what they mean and what they want you to know, what they need for to say to you in order to get their point across. And I learned that from them. I thank you, grandmas, I should say, because both my great-grandmothers and my grandmother, I learned this from them. But what I have to say to you is, have some heart. You know, go after what you need to go after. Do what you need to do in life. It's not about your parents. It's not about your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife. You know, they have a little say in what happens in your personal life. But in your professional life, you need to go after what makes you happy. I'll use one example. I studied, after I left high school, I went to college, I studied in conservatory. And of course they teach you classical, you know, and I started doing a little opera, you know, I started getting into some competitions and I started placing and stuff very early. I mean, my teacher didn't expect it at all, but I started placing immediately. And she was like, I mean, you could really do this, blah, blah, this, and the other, and all that. And I love singing, people. I love to sing, okay? And it doesn't matter what it is. But though I enjoy this classical operatic music, learning it, you know, learning something new and mastering, you know, what I was doing, I did not get the same joy out of doing this classical music, doing this recital stuff, as I did out of, you know, singing in the gospel choir, which I also did in school. I did not get the joy out of doing that type of music that I got out of performing just a regular old, you know, even a musical theater song, but a regular old popular song. I did not get the same feeling, and I felt that up here and here in my heart. In my heart, have some heart. Follow your heart, because that is what's going to really make you happy. So I left school, I left college, you know, and I went out to perform, and I moved to Chicago, and I started singing in some clubs and stuff like that. Then I moved back home, and I decided I was going to move to New York. I did what I wanted to do, what I needed to do, what made me happy. That is what you need to find in life, and that is what you need to follow in order to be happy for the rest of your life. Because you know what? Everything has not worked out perfectly for me. Everything has not blown up the way that maybe it should have, or I wanted to, or even though I'm not really that way. So, I am just happy just to be doing what I love to do. But what I mean is, like, even though I haven't skyrocketed to fame, I have lived my whole life as a singer, as a performer, and I have enjoyed every minute, the good times, the bad times, the struggle. I mean, I cannot explain to you how happy, how satisfied, how gratified I have been in my career and in my life, because I followed my passion, because I followed my heart. And people ask me every day, and here on the net, you're so happy, you're so blah blah, I never see anybody like you, blah blah, this and that. And it is because I have found that happiness, I have followed that happiness, and I have been true to my heart, people. So have some heart. That is the message for today. Again, this is Robert Anton, robertantonnyc. This is my So You Want to Be a Singer series. I have about 90 videos in the series, so go back and check them out, from So Sing to Pursue Your Passion to there's just so many of them. Microphone technique. And I hope that you enjoy them. I hope they inspire you. I hope that you love them. You can also check out my original material here. I have 4 CDs available on iTunes. So if you want to go download a song or a few CDs, you can also do that. And I just be blessed and follow your passion, follow your dreams, follow your heart. I love you guys. Be blessed.
I could sing the whole day long, it's not enough.